hiding cover ladder now. The guy coming up. Yeah.
All right, we should be back.
He definitely was.
That was nice.
And that'll be a game right there. Unless Bully can make that jump. Or someone's got to go service. They're all service right now, actually.
Well, pretty much in garbage time right now, so DTS, break it down for us. This is going to be a 1-0 lead for DOG tonight. What went right for them?
We have got a grab by Homie. I'd keep an eye on him for a second. He's a pretty sneaky individual. He is getting chased down service at the moment by Clown. Clown is going to take him down, and that is definitely going to be it.
Oh, but there's more. Bully
Not in 12 seconds. It's
Bob
not.
the Builder.
Can't do it in 10.
Oh,
He's a
9
jetpack.
seconds.
He's working on those sprints.
So close.
And a 2
Yeah,
and
you
a
had
1.
2 guys there anyway, so.
Shut down.
All right, I'm going to give you the tactical score rundown here. Let me clear that window. And again, I'm kind of working in the background. Take a look here at the scores, Sabo, DTS, and CKY. Let's break it down quickly. I'll be checking in with the channel to make sure everything's running smooth and update the scores.
DTS, go ahead.
Sure. Well, I mean, if you look at the damages, Knight, pretty standard for this kind of map. Ice is a lovely map for Panzers, all these nice narrow corridors all over the place. He clocks in at 2,900 damage, 11 kills and 7 deaths, which is very impressive. We also have Pooty Tard playing as Panzer on the other team. He got 1,700 damage, so not bad. A few lower damages on the Bob team too, and damage quite uneven, 9,000 to Dog and almost 7,000 to Bob. But better get back to the game quickly, eh, Nail and Sabo? Because it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on while I rattle on.
I'm going to do a little shoutcasting here. I need you guys in channel to just kind of give me a rundown. We're always adjusting the settings. I think it might be a little smoother for you now. Let me know how it's running out there tonight. 1-0 lead in our show match tonight. DOG have the lead over BOB. So Dog versus Bob, locking it down tonight. Here's the rolls. The Axis offense of Bob coming out strong against the Allied defense. We are tracking Bob the Builder, making revivals, and he's sliding his way down the hill and advancing forward. We're going to go third as he makes revivals, and it looks like, CKY, we do have a plan. Bully gets the plan, and then he's blown away, and his body slides down the hill. So, again, you know, what is the purpose of planning this wall, CKY? As an engineer, when do you do it?
Well, I
when
guess
do you decide not to get it done?
It really allows them to get back in there. Allows them to get back and, you know, right up to that ladder, easy access to the documents without having to go service, because, you know, when you run service, you know, you get a Panzer in there, you can get 2-man, 3-man really easily. So when you're running offense, you got to be careful not to group up. You know, it makes a nice easy path, but like Sable said, you know, it's also an easy path for defense to get in and out to, you know, take documents back and retrieve them and stuff like that. So it has a positive and a negative for it, but it worked out last time for them, so they're doing it again, and why not?
Okay.
It's not broken, why fix it, you know?
Exactly. 8:20 here on the clock thus far, and we'll get a little tactical commentary from DTS. Plenty of time. 1-0 lead right there on the scoreboard, as you guys can see, for the show match tonight. DTS, give us a rundown.
Well, the Axis have just captured the flag here, and it looks like we're going to settle into a bit more of a regular. That first round was so quick on both sides of it. We never really got to see either teams test their defense here, whereas now we've got Knight setting up his Panzer in the service halls. We know what's going to happen there. Zerom and Clown playing a very dangerous defense at the end of those halls. If one Panzer comes in, it could absolutely decimate them, but it looks like Knight's going to fire now. No, he's not. He's going to fake it out. He's going to die. And, yeah, carnage at the moment, but it looks like the Axis might just about take the knot, or maybe not. Panzer and Skunk are about to face off, but no, they both retreat for a second. And, yeah, Woolwich, it looks like we're going to see a bit more of a kind of stable defense here.
Yeah, not quite as crazy as the last round for sure, but I really enjoy this map, and we're having fun. So I think I can get back to focusing on the action here. Appreciate you guys at Warwich TV helping me out. I think we've got everything almost dialed in perfectly for you right now. We'll keep the action rolling here tonight at 7:10. We are tracking Bob Marley, a.k.a. Homie. We'll go third with him.
Going up again.
Now he's going to have a shot, all right? He's going to make his way across, bounding in, and it looks like he's going to be unmolested here, Sabo. He's going to drop a grenade. I'm not seeing any Allied defense. A couple down below. Here's the grab. I'll try to get a lock on him first person. Sabo, you've got the call. Take us home, buddy.
All right, I got Marley Homie, that is. He just jumped down into that deadly ladder on the mid-level, runs through the service door. He's being backed up by Bob the Builder. I love that name. And it looks like Homie's got a free run all the way. He makes a right turn. This is the long route. He's going to go past the half track. This is a big opportunity for the Allies to lay down some fire. Nobody's coming out that hallway. And you know what, Words? I think Homie's got it, unless there's somebody waiting inside the radio hall. And no, it's clear.
Nice.
There it is. Clock
See, that wasn't even
by
a lack of defense. That was just smart play by him. He got up there. He had a guy climbing up the ladder after him. He had a Panzer below him and a medic down on the floor. And he was just able to sneak by at the right time. He jumped down off the top, the exact perfect moment, because the guy climbing up the Allied ladder, the spawn ladder, he would have seen him and they would, probably would have got him. But he jumped down the perfect time. He went behind the Panzer. And that wasn't even a lack of defense. They had 3 or 4 guys up and able to run it away.
Now, what do you think, CKY? Was that lucky on that jump, or did he see them coming and time it just right?
I think he literally just timed it perfectly. He looked down real quick. He saw that there was a guy coming up, and he just jumped down right at the right moment. And that guy that went up to the top, he's like, he probably said to his friends on Ventrilo, I don't know where the hell he went. Exactly.
Well, here's the deal. 3:31 as the alarm has been sounded. Score now 1-0, obviously, in favor of DOG. Roles have been reversed. And here's the charge right now for the DOG roster inside those dangerous shipping hallways. There's the plant. Tracking Oba. Sliding forward. Opens fire. Can he do it? Is he a medic? Yes, he's going to make the revival right there of Zerom. So a double-man team. Zerom is the engineer. We'll go third. That forward flag not yet captured, fighting for it. And here comes the roll of the Axis Army. Marley is there, is going to tap out. All right, we've got a 3-man push, and here's the charge into the hallways. A full respawn, DTS, so this is the charge that DOG need. DTS, you've got the call.
Yeah, I really think DOG have still got, I'm going to call them Dog, just for ease of linguistics. They really have got a strong team, and I could still see them pushing through here. It really does depend on what Pudi on the defense can do with his Panzer, if he can keep them at bay for a while. Likewise, if Knight, he misses his shot there, but he's going to spawn again with a recharge. Cam's on the end of his tunnel at the own. He's going to take out Knight and Gibbim, so nothing Panzer-wise from Knight for a little bit yet. The Allies look like they're set up pretty decent, playing a pretty standard defense. You've got Lel on top of the house at spawn. You've got a couple on top, Bully and Homie, and a couple around hill. Although we do have a gate push watch at the moment. Main gate, Xperia and Clown going to go in right now.
Does not avail them. Very solid. Here's Zerom right now. We'll go back to first in just a moment. 2-man push, making the way to that hand-over-hand ladder. Got to get up, got to get those documents, bring them home tonight, but the airstrikes are going to push them back. So on we go tonight at 1:46. Sabo, not much time. They're going to have probably 1, maybe 2 attempts at the documents here. Otherwise, it could be a tied ball game.
Yeah, and it's going to be really hard. It looks like Team Bob with Homie and Bully, they're concentrating their defense up here at the top level. It's a lieutenant and a medic. It's a nice combination. You got the medic keeping the lieutenant alive, and the lieutenant can drop down airstrikes on anybody at mid and lower. We got 1 minute and 18 seconds left. That's probably about, I don't know, 45, 50 seconds before any dock grab must be made. But here comes the push, Warwich. 3 people from Team Dog rushing through the service ladder. We got medics doing the revive. Game over here. And Cams, LEL.
Here they come. On their way up. Hand over hand. Xperia burst into the breach. Trying to charge, get inside, backed up by Olba tonight. So Olba's got the grab. We're going to try to find him. There we go. Tracking him down, taking some hits. Long range, going to ski down the hill if he can. The wall has not been blown, so he's going to go the opposite direction. 36 seconds. Can't get the grab, and his teammate bails for it, DTS. So
Xperia had an absolute nightmare there. He's going to hate me. I'll play with him in a team. I'm sure he'll watch this back and have a go at me. But the docks got taken out. The dock carrier got taken out. Yeah, Xperia then decided to jump down onto the ice and leave them there. Not sure. I guess he didn't know what was going on, but not massively helpful to the team effort there, to be honest.
I guess the old rule of the Axis is not no man left behind. It's every man for himself. I'm out of here. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to have a tied ball game here. And our show match, BOB, Bob versus Dog. So the Axis could not beat the clock. We're looking at 1-1. So, break it down for us. What did you see, CKY?
That was very close. There's definitely a big chance there for them to cap that. He decided to go long and try to jump the wall, and he was trying to get in the covered ladder, but he got taken out from behind. One of the Allied lieutenants playing defense climbed up the Allied spawn ladder, shot him in the back. He probably would have had a better chance if he dropped down the Allied spawn ladder before they spawned and went through the service hall. But his teammate was running long, so he followed him and just brought him into a death trap.
Oh, my goodness, the black screen of death. Okay. Oh, we're on beach. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. What? Are we on beach already, DTS? How'd that happen?
Yeah, I mean,
that escalated quickly.
We're doing fast and
so
furious?
quick. Everything, yeah. Things really got out of hand there. Yeah, that was 2 very, very quick rounds.
Okay.
Lightning quick. I mean, 2:49.
And then
was what the clock was set
3:41.
by dog, and then 3:41. Wow. It's
Well,
1-1.
we're not going to
By the way,
be here
one time,
very long tonight, guys. Welcome back to the
Apparently
command center.
not.
I won't be here for. I'm used to the 6-hour marathon game, and now we're going to have like, oh, it's over in 5 minutes. Good night. We're going to have another game after this.
We're going to have second game as well.
Yeah,
so
today is just about
Yeah.
relaxing. All right, it's the holidays. This isn't anything official, just show matches. We're hanging out with CKY, myself, Warwich on the mics, the Axis Shoutcaster with Sable the Saboteur, DTS helping out as well. Hanging out with Zed, hanging out with everybody, all you guys in channel. Just wanted to keep you in the habit of dialing into Warwich TV. So, tell us very quickly, CKY, about Beach. This is the classic map. You've got about 30 seconds. Describe it to the average noob.
Oh, well, really simple. You gotta, if you're on the Allied team, you gotta, blow up the breach, the seawall breach. You gotta get inside, grab the flag, try to get downstairs to the basement and take over downstairs, grab the documents, run up, transmit them to the radio room, and that'll set your time. Defense, you gotta pretty much, hold down the Allies from doing that. So, pretty simple rundown of what Beach is. It's a really fun, classic map. I always like playing that. That's the reason I got the game, playing the demo of Beach.
I think everybody can agree with that. I remember playing it back in the day. Beach is the bomb, and we're underway. Show match action continues tonight on Warwich TV. Here's the roll. Very simple. Allies are storming the beachhead, and the Axis are going to try to hold them off. They've got 8 minutes on the clock. Already that time is ticking away. Let's take a look here. They've got a 2 and 3 engineer push. So Sabo on the call. They really want those doors down. Not surprising. Standard strat. Here's Lel dropping grenades. Going to try to get in. I'll track it here with Pooty, who's going to drop the dynamite, then tap out. Lel leaning down, easily gets the arm. Sabo on the call.
All right, we got some nice sniping going on the part of the Zerum. He's standing up on top of the tower. At least he was. I don't know where he went. He's really suppressing the defense, but not quite enough. Lel's going to make a left turn, come around the bunker, drop the dynamite, and get a red light over there. And he's just going to hang around there, trying to protect his little dynamite. Xperia shoots him, but Xperia's not a medic, so he's just out of luck. It's just a waiting game right now, waiting on these 2 pieces of dynamite at the wall to blow up. There goes the breach, and a few moments later, the bunker is going to open, and we'll see the Allied forces rushing on in to grab the forward flag.
Dynamite ticking away. The crowd loves it. You can just imagine. Imagine CKY leaning over that and being blown across the map. How do you feel about that, buddy? All right, CKY, you've got the call, buddy. What happens next? Very simple.
Oh, right now, going in for the first flag push here. Xperia's shutting him down. Shut down Bully there. He's just medding himself up and taking down Putty Tard. How do you say it? Putty Tard? Putty Tard. Takes him out with his hands force right in there. Putty Tard? I don't know. His full name is Putty Tard, so I'm going to go with Putty Tard. Still holding it down. And Bully coming in for the grab of the flag. Gets it at 6:17.
The fight for the flag room today so far. So, classic map. Classic fun. Yeah, I think you can agree with that, DTS. Fighting for this damn bunker is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, especially for the allies rushing in, the panzers, the airstrikes, it can get a little frustrating as a player sometimes because you're just trying to run out and all it is just explosions everywhere. You can't put a toe to the left, you can't put a toe to the right because either way you go, you're going to get your foot blown off, basically, Warwich.
You know, it took a long time. It felt like it took a long time for Bob to actually grab the flag over there, and then once they finally did, they decided, oh, what the heck, we'll just kill out because the spawn timer's almost over. Then they were stuck in there for at least 15 seconds just with suppressing fire, all sorts of nasty stuff going on outside the bunker. We're only just now seeing Team Bob really push out. I've got one guy went left, climbed up the ladder. That's going to be Bob the Builder. He's inside the base. He's going to go around the long way, not through spawn, up the ladder from mid to upper. Olba's waiting on him, though. I don't think this is going to work out too well because it's just a one-man push here for Bob
we will do an Axis Spotlight brought to you by the Axis. Go to Bob the Builder, whoever that is. He can fix it.
He's the guy working on your house.
Mystic. That's Mystic.
Mystic.
Oh, okay.
Of course,
players.
it's Mystic.
We have Martine the Builder in our restroom over there working hard. You hear some grinding of the gears in the background as well. So 4:44 on the clock. I just don't. Hold on. Oh,
Gotta
wait a
grab
minute.
Cams.
All right, we have Cams who's got the grab. I'll try to get the lock on him right now. As I do, Sabo, take it. Take us.
All right. I've got him, Cams. He grabbed the documents into a war room. Looks like he's all alone and does the wise, cautious thing. Backs up, hides in the corner, but Zerum comes around the corner, sees him, shoots him, makes the return. No, too bad. It looks like you're just waiting on a little backup from Bully. Now Bully comes in. Now the backup comes in, but it's too little, too late. Bully gets taken out himself with 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. CKY, what was that all about?
Well, I mean, we had a dock rail, but he only had a pistol. He managed to take one of the Axis hats off, but that's about it. He got one headshot in and couldn't get another shot off before the MP40 took him out, gibbed him, and the docks were returned. Right now, it looks like Dog's holding it down. I don't see anything going on yet downstairs. We have one guy coming in, Homie, dropping down backstairs. He's medding himself up, but we got two Dog guys downstairs here. Med-LT combination at the bottom of the stairs, just kind of throwing up nades. Nothing crazy going on right now.
Yeah,
waiting on Homie here.
What's kind of what happened is that they lost the forward bunker, no surprise. So Homie is pretty much having to wait for his entire team. They had to respawn on the beach. So he's waiting for the call to move inside, and he's been found, he's been discovered head-to-head right now. Trying to stay alive, runs out of ammunition, but Askunjan comes out with the MP40, gets the kill. Solid stuff so far, DTS, but we might have a legitimate push right now from the Allies. Let me change the scores, by the way. Oh, no,
yeah.
They're good, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, Dog are looking very solid at the moment. We've only had a very, very small amount of basement penetration once again. I think the key to really, really performing well on this map is to make sure you get as many people into the basement as you can as early as possible, because it really does force the Axis to kind of think twice about what they're doing. They can't go on with that aggressive defense into the bunker. They've got to push down, cover other people, and I'm sure you're used to, CKY, you know, getting stuck in that bunker and just not being able to get enough people down in the basement.
That sucks. It's not fun.
It does
suck. You get shot out 30 seconds,
terribly.
full spawned. It's not fun.
I love everybody's personalities. It's great. CKY just brings the frickin' blows.
Straight up. No getting around it. We got three guys going down backstairs now.
All right, we'll get a lockdown. I've got it. Here's Lel and friends, and hopefully they've got an engineer. Yeah, they've got a lieutenant with them, not an engineer. Make it way down the backstairs.
They got an engineer on the documents.
Yeah, that's right. Three-man push. Here's the charge. Lieutenants, maybe two medics. Yeah, double medic, one lieutenant push. So that's a very solid, legitimate attempt right here. So Sabo on the call, but here's Zerom and Askunjan inside the war room. They've fallen back. Clown is here as well. It's going to get real ugly real fast. We're going to find out what's going to happen. Can Clown get it done? Askunjan's going to push. And the revive train keeps on rolling into the station. Train leaving the station in 1:27. You better get aboard, get those documents, bring it home. Sabo, all you've got the call, DTS, after that.
All right, it's still just Homie and Bully over here. Looks like it's going to be a losing battle, but Bully's finally going to make the push into the document room. He's got Clown and Zerum just set up. Another one, Askunjan over there. 3-on-1. It's just not going to happen. Documents remain secure. 1 minute 5 seconds on the clock. And you know what I think happened right there? I think that push took a little bit too long. The Axis ended up taking the forward bunker. I saw that message on the screen, and it gave them plenty of time to rotate and just take care of those last few rats in the basement. I think we're going into garbage time, Warwich. 45 seconds on the clock.
Last push, last chance. Right
Never
here.
say
Push
die
button
is
down.
the rule
Here
of
it comes.
CKY. CKY, never say die, right, buddy? So take us home, last 30.
Never say die. Well, looks like the Axis are playing it smart. They know there's only 30 seconds left, so the Allies are going to try to get down in there. So they're all kind of chilling back in the war room, playing the old school defense, you know, back in the day when everyone was in there with the flamethrower and the venom. But none of that tonight. None of that tonight. So we do have a dock grab, though. Looks like Homie has the docks. He's going to take out Clown.
He might have
He's
time.
got backup.
Holy
He's going to make
cow.
his way up
All
the
right,
radio stairway.
gentlemen.
10 seconds left.
Here we go. Take it home. 9, 8, 7, 6. Can Homie do it? No, there's a Panzer Faust from Knight. Says denied. Documents going down in flame. That is what Knight does. 8 minutes on the clock.
Close.
Homie try. Yeah, God, he was that close. Can't get it done. DTS, break it down. Sweet stuff.
Devastating. That is the only word you can use to describe what Knight just did there. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think Bob would have been very, very fortunate to manage to get the docks there. The Axis were out en masse on the radio stairs, but it does go to kind of prove the point I was saying earlier. If you noticed how much more attacking they were in the basement in the last minute and a half, once Dog were forced to fall back, you did see a lot more action going on in the basement, and that's really what I think Dog need to aim for now on their attack. It's just to keep getting people down in the basement, because as soon as they do that, it means the upper base, it means Short are both going to be left a lot less, well, they're going to be a lot clearer basically. And I think hopefully, Woolwich, we might see a successful dock run at some point.
No, we'll find out. We're back on beach. Ice was the first. Welcome to our show match tonight. Woolwich on the mic here in the command center with CKY, Sable the Saboteur, DTS, Nails popping in as well. We've got Zed. Got a full house. Hanging out Thunder also chilling. I'm having fun. This is working pretty smooth. I think we got the bitrate locked down. We've got requests in channel for the hit sounds, but I don't think you can do that in this version of Wolf. It's pretty.
No, it only
sounds
works in
nice,
Shrub.
but I don't think it
Do
works
not even bother. Do not even bother with it.
in OSP. So fair enough.
It's an old habit of ET players, so
Oh, I see.
you had hit sounds
That's
in
for
ET.
people who can't aim
so-
anyway and need to make
Yeah,
sure they're hitting people.
There you go. All right, back and under.
It's garbage.
ET versus RTCW fights. 7:53 on the clock. Full time for DOG. Let's get it done. Sabo, take it away.
All right, I'm really liking this offense on the part of Team Dog over here. They ran a 2-engineer offense straight to the left side. I think that's probably the most critical thing right there. It's the door for the bunker, which is the forward spawn point. And then the secondary goal, looks like Clown was the engineer there, ran over and planted the dynamite on the right side on the wall, which is actually quite the opposite of what Bob did originally. So now we just have a few more seconds. We're just waiting on this dynamite to blow up, and I think we're going to see a very strong push and an early grab of the forward flag. And you know what, Warwich?
Here's the question. I like to ask everybody, Nail and DTS, but CKY, how the hell do you hold this godforsaken flag? Is the secret a strong offense, or leave a man behind on D? What do you do? What's the key?
Wow.
How do you hold a flag for offense?
Oh, yeah,
so
that
the Axis don't take it? Is that what you're asking?
taking the damn thing constantly.
Well, that's the thing, is that's what really sucks, is, you know, it's very easy for the Axis to drop down, do a little trick jump right to the flag and grab it, but at the same time, you know, you're trying to get all your guys downstairs to the basement. If you manage to get 3 or 4 guys downstairs, usually the Axis aren't so concerned with the flag at that point. They're more concerned with, you know, checking the documents, making sure that you're not going to run up the stairway and cap it.
So you
but
keep
at the
honest.
same time, it's always wise to kind of, yeah, you got to kind of watch your spawn times, kill out when you need to. If you know you're going to die and you're not going to get revived, be smart. Don't run down the stairs and get killed and go out full. And you got to really play it smart. So right now, looks like Dog is doing a good job of that,
Well,
and they
Clown,
have a flag and they're making a push in.
we got to push. I'll take it away here for the moment. Clown with the grab. Actually, it looks like it. Yeah, he's got it. All right, so he's going to go short or long is the question. Looks like he's going to go long at 5:57. Plenty of time here. So at any point on this clock, if they can get this document home and transmit it back to Eisenhower, then not going to happen though. No, it's going to get returned. He got taken out
short
by Bob the Builder, I believe. I'm going to clear these
Bully.
here.
Bully, what is it?
By Bully, thank you much.
That's funny. I completely agree with CKY. I mean, the Allies, they rushed through Axis spawn. They came through that way, cleared the room initially, and, I mean, even if the Axis spawned over there, it looks like the rest of the team ran up short, and the document carrier went all alone going long. I mean, I understand the logic behind a pincher move, but it's just one man with the documents all alone. it's no surprise it got taken out there on that staircase.
And then they lost the flag because they had so many guys downstairs in the basement. So.
Yeah. Amazing play right up until the very last moment of truth. But hey, we got 5 minutes on the clock, Warwick. I think they can do it.
Still plenty of time. The teams are very evenly matched, very skilled players, as you can see. Big salute there to Martine, working hard in the background. 4:48 on the clock. Can only imagine what my friends must think of me as I'm shoutcasting here. Here's a pain train rolling in, upper station, trying to make their way inside. What's going on over here? All right. Bully taking down Clown. And the fight again for those back stairs, but no go, no chance. 421. DTS, been a while since we've seen you, so tactically, what are you seeing here so far from these two relatively evenly matched teams in our show match tonight?
Well, I mean, first things first, I'm going to have to agree completely with Saber and CKY. Not only was it unusual that they didn't go short there, the fact that for some reason they decided that they had 3 people. 3 people's too enough to guard the docks, we can guard him with 1, so just let's leave Clown on his own. The rest of us will run off. And we'll see what happens. It just seemed like a bit of a strange strategy, to be perfectly honest. And it kind of set them back, because the flag got captured again. As we see, there's airstrikes going in everywhere around the bunker. And it's just really put the Allies on the back foot again for kind of something that really didn't need to happen, to be perfectly honest.
Well,
but we are going to get a little bit of a push now.
Yeah, something. I don't know. Sable, you got a lock inside. He's making his way down to the war room. Could have a Skunjan. Yep, there he is. Rocking the meta class, he's going to head into the vents. We've seen a little of this, excuse me, for the artifacts on the mic in the Anniversary Cup so far. So he's going to sneak his way forward. Very quiet. Going to drop in. Wait for the call. Radio silence for Skunjan. Sneaky bugger.
It'd be cool if someone was hiding behind that poster right there.
Pop out and cap him.
Bob the Builder expected something. Toss the grenade.
Yeah, hello.
Skunjan, he's going to be all alone, 2-on-1.
It's a pistol and MP40
Looks like he had a little
fight.
mouse glitch there.
In hell.
Who's going to come out on top of that? Pistol versus MP40. CKY every time. That's not a good combo. That's rough stuff.
Well, every once in a while you can embarrass someone. So.
What, have you seen people
That's
use the
fun.
Stin? CKY, have you seen people like Clown bust out the Stin in competitive play?
Yeah, you know what? If I get shot and killed by someone with a Sten, and I'm using a Thompson or an MP40, I just immediately disconnect.
Yeah, you're gonna hop
really
in your
upset.
car, go to the airport, fly to Europe, and beat them down personally, right, for using the Stin.
Yeah, I get really upset. I mean, it's really good for long range. I mean, you don't even have to crouch, and the thing just makes its way all the way as far as they want it to go. But it needs to, overheat. It's a piece of shit, pretty much. If it didn't overheat, everyone would be using the damn Sten.
Tell us how you really feel.
All right, and that is actually the description of the Stin. Inside if you open up the actual instructions for RTCW, it's a piece of.
Yep.
153.
Don't use it unless you want to get pissed off.
Right here on the clock, Sable, you've got the call.
All right. Well, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on. I'm kind of watching Knight up here. He's got a Panzerfaust, Allied forces. Oh, nice! Somebody was sneaking back to grab the flag. Knight saw that, just kind of launched a Panzerfaust back, prevented him from grabbing the flag. The rest of the team kills out and respawns. Rushes left. A little bit of support fire is going to take out Askunjin, but that's okay. The rest of the team dog is alive and well, charging up the short staircase. It's kind of like the short bus. Bob the Builder putting a little bit of hurt down, but I think Clown is going to be able to take him out. Indeed, he does. Well, we got Team Dog doing the revive train, and they're going to rush up short. Warwick, can they make it?
Where's it now?
Well, we had a little bit of a revive train going on. I thought that the Allies were going to rush straight through the radio room, straight down short. Didn't happen. CKY, what the heck happened there?
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I didn't actually see that. We do have looks like possibly a dock grab here. We have 2 med combination going down into the war room right now with 30 seconds on the clock. And a quick grab.
All right.
They're definitely going to meet some resistance down here.
I got a great story, though.
We have a Panzer here. Oh.
All right. Backstairs.
Oh, he misses. He misses him. And he's going long.
Oh, he's taken out, though.
Homie. Where'd
That was
homie
a funny
come from?
Panzer shot.
There's nobody there, and he just swoops down like Spider-Man, shoots him in the face, returns the documents. CKY, awesome.
All right, I got a funny story,
That was
guys.
definitely cool.
Hold on. Oh my God. So full hold, score still